take a tutu in the bed. All right, I love you though. Maybe I'll move to Alaska. Okay, you know, January. Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back. If you are new here, it's very nice to meet you. I hope everybody watching is doing well. Happy freaking January, you guys. Shout out to all my Capricorns watching. I love you, baby. I love all my earth signs out there. But happy birthday, Cappy. Shaw, you guys, today's pick a card is, oh, this is kind of a pick a card that's perfect for Capricorn. Anyways, today's pick a card, you guys, is going to be pick a card on what opportunity is coming up for you guys. I'm really excited. All the groups felt really different to me. So I'm excited about that. And I hope you guys are excited. Without further ado, babe, here is a click the piles right now.
All right, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1 with courage, group number 2 with wholeness, group number 3 with refinement, and group number 4 with wisdom. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you would like to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so.
You guys, so you have now picked your pile. Please go and check out my description box where I've left the timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, you guys, let's go and jump into today's pick a card. Eek! Oh, I'm so excited. Anyways, okay, you guys, so welcome to your reading group 1. Let's go ahead and get started with the astrology dice, zodiac dice. We have Taurus and we have Capricorn, the dynamic duo, Taurus and Capricorn. I feel like if you are a Taurus, there is a Capricorn in your life that like is your ride or die, right? Maybe not every Taurus can relate to that, but I feel like most Tauruses and Capricorns come like hand in hand. Anyways, Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. Perhaps Jupiter, because we're talking about opportunity, maybe even the 6th house. Or the 10th house. We have Aquarius and we have my favorite Scorpio. So, hello you guys. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius, Pisces. Hello, hello, hello. You guys, the first card that came out for you guys was the freaking 2 of Cups. All right. So when we're talking about what opportunity y'all are about to get, baby, how can I not feel like you guys are about to get something really freaking great? The 2 of Cups is literally signifying 2 soulmates coming together. Now, this is a group reading, you guys, as I have to remind you in every single reading. But this is still a really beautiful sign. So yes, if you are on the course right now where you're meeting people or you're on dating apps or you're like, you know, out in the dating world and you're putting yourself out there, it is very possible that you guys are going to be coming into union with somebody who you are going to view as very special, someone who you may resonate with very deeply. Now, I'm not saying this is your soulmate, you guys, but this is a card of soulmates. So I feel confident in saying that if you are out in the dating world, it is very likely that you are going to be meeting somebody where you're going to see the connection with them as an opportunity to build upon, right? You're going to see the connection with them perhaps as something that you guys have potential to continue on long term, or even like a potential, like this could potentially be my soulmate, right? So there's that. Now, this could also be a business partner potential. So I don't know if you guys are like you own your own business, or if you're thinking about running your own business or writing a book and maybe you need an illustrator or maybe you need somebody to like ghostwrite for you. It could be possible that you guys are coming into union with somebody who is going to help you from a business aspect. That's another situation that could be going on. Again, this is a group reading, so I have to say everything. It's also possible though, if you guys are looking for friendships and you're putting yourself out there in regards to meeting new people for friends, it's very possible you'll be meeting somebody who you're going to resonate very deeply with. Regardless of what your situation is though, you guys, this could even be a job or a school situation or a pet perhaps, but this is something coming into your life that feels like we are meant to be, right? I know for me, you guys have seen my cat Thackeray here, right? When I got Thackeray, I literally looked into his eyes and I was like, you are my soulmate. Like, I know I was meant to have you in this life. Like, I just felt so deeply connected to him. And as you guys can see here, like when he's on camera, he's very cuddly and affectionate. He's only like that with me. Like, he's not a cuddly and affectionate cat. He's only like that with me. And I don't know, I just feel like certain animals or certain situations, they don't have to be like a romantic connection. It could just be that you resonate with that thing that you're connecting with very deeply, and it has that soulmate energy in a non-romantic sense. So moving on, we have the High Priestess, you guys. The High Priestess is all about spiritual knowledge. So about duality and knowledge and being very open-minded, being open to new ideas, being open to things that may be that may seem a little unknown, such as the occult. So I don't know if you guys are having an opportunity in regards to expanding upon your spiritual journey or expanding upon your own spiritual beliefs. Maybe you are connecting with this other person in which feels like your opposite or feels like your perfect match, right? Because obviously we have the black pillar and the white pillar. Feels very much duality connected. So you may, again, this could be connected to that Two of Cups of you meeting someone who you feel like is your soulmate. This is a learning opportunity as well, though, you guys, because like I said, the High Priestess does signify learning. As you guys can see, she has like that scroll in her hand. So yeah. And these are both represented by the number 2, so I do find that interesting. We have the King of Swords, you guys, and the King of Swords is talking about somebody who is very much in their power. This person is someone who's able to talk their way in or out of any situation. This person is very charming with their words. They have the gift of gab, as I like to say. This person is somebody where they're very smart, very, very smart, right? So again, going back to the High Priestess, where there is a learning opportunity being presented to you guys, where there is an opportunity perhaps for you guys to connect to this King of Swords, somebody who, again, is very smart, very intellectual, somebody who's very good at speaking. So yeah, the King of Swords also doesn't put up with BS, you guys. The King of Swords is somebody where, like, he's going to tell it how it is, right? He can be a little bit abrasive sometimes with his words. So overall, I'm feeling like this is an opportunity, a potential love, or potentially coming into union with something that resonates with you on a soul level. I gave the example of me meeting my cat for the first time, or going into a career field that resonates with your soul, or perhaps gaining knowledge that you feel like awakens you from like within, right? I know sometimes when I start learning a different subject, I feel very awakened within my spirit. I feel very connected to that thing that I'm learning. This could be something simple, like literally learning about a part of history, or learning a different language, or learning something to do with art, like something that just feels very much in resonance with your soul. There is a layer here of like intellect though, and learning and progress and moving forward. Also, all the air signs are here. Oh my God, I said Aries. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Hello. So there's that. Now, moving on to the oracle cards, you guys, we have the 7th house of relationships and partnerships. You guys, this is a really big indicator for me that you guys are going to, again, be coming into union with something that resonates very deeply with your soul. Now, the 7th house does talk a lot about relationships and love and all that. This is a group reading, so I do have to keep my words a little bit more grounded, you guys, just because there are many different people here, and not everybody here is in a position where they are ready to be in a relationship, or where they are putting themselves in a position to be in a relationship. So basically, what I'm saying with this card, though, is, you guys, this is confirmation for me of the 2 of Cups. When this came out, I was a little bit freaked. I was like, also Libra energy comes up with that card. We also have the 9th house, and this is travel and higher learning, you guys. This is also connected to spirituality. So I find it very interesting, you guys, that the High Priestess came up here, or came here, and then we have the 9th house, which is also connected to that spiritual side of things, and travel. So I don't know if you guys are traveling and you're going to end up meeting somebody while you are traveling, or you end up feeling like this place that we're traveling to resonates very deeply with our soul, or if we're going on some type of spiritual retreat, or if we are, I don't know, perhaps looking beyond the surface level of what we are doing spiritually. Does that make sense? Because when I'm thinking of travel, it's not necessarily like we're getting in an airplane and going somewhere. For some of you, you're traveling more inwardly. We're expanding upon our own knowledge. We're expanding upon our own spiritual belief systems. We're questioning things. We're putting things to the test. We're like challenging our belief system almost. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. So with this, yeah, you guys could be traveling. You guys could be expanding upon where it is you are now with your spiritual practices. And higher learning is here, you guys, as well. So I don't know if you guys are going away to learn something. Maybe you're going on a business trip. Maybe you're going away on like some type of retreat so you can gain some more knowledge in a particular field. The next card we have here is empowerment, which I find this very interesting, you guys, because again, that High Priestess is here. This gives me very High Priestess energy. you guys may be having an opportunity where you're going to feel empowered. You're going to have an opportunity where you are going to have the chance to be stronger, to feel more in control of the situation that's in front of you. People may even be looking to you guys for answers or looking to you guys for advice. This could be on a big scale or on a small scale. It could be something as simple as like your friend calling you and being like, hey, I don't know what to do about this situation and that situation. Or it could be, perhaps a work situation that you are going to have to take control of. But regardless, you guys, this empowerment is talking about us feeling empowered, having an opportunity to feel and to be empowered. I do feel like for a lot of you, you're stepping into your era of the high priestess, whether you are male or female watching this. I feel like you guys are stepping into your era of being that high priestess or embracing more of your high priestess energy. I do feel like to become the high priestess, it does take time. It takes years. I don't necessarily feel like you can just, walk into your spiritual practice and be like, I'm a high priestess. I don't feel like that's necessarily a thing. But I do feel like we are kind of on that road, right? We're on that path to expand in our spiritual practices. So it's interesting. There's a lot of learning here, a lot of spirituality, and a lot of like relationship stuff coming up. We have courage. Ooh, okay, you guys. The thing that I love about courage is not something that comes easily, right? Courage is something that requires fear. In order for us to be courageous, we have to be fearful too. We can't be courageous and feel confident at the same time, right? Going into something that we feel confident in, I don't feel like takes courage. It takes courage to do something that we are fearful of. So there will be an opportunity, you guys, perhaps to overcome a fear that you have or overcome some type of phobia. Maybe you guys have a phobia or a fear of like flying on an airplane or traveling long distances. Maybe you guys have a fear of heights or a fear of water or a fear of an animal or a situation, moving on from a job, moving out of your hometown. There's some type of overcoming of a fear that's coming up with this courage, which goes back to that empowerment, you guys. Overcoming that fear and embracing this courage is very empowering. So when that situation comes up where you guys have an opportunity to overcome a fear that you have, say yes and do it. I feel like that's going to do wonders for your own personal like self-esteem and again, your empowerment that you're feeling within yourself. We have stimulation as well. So things might be getting spicy in your guys' life. I don't know if you guys have been living, I don't want to say this rudely, so like I hope you guys aren't taking this in a mean way. I don't know if you guys are living a life that you feel bored in or you feel very stagnant in. That is a possibility. And the reason why I'm kind of picking up on that is because all of this feels like a lot. All of this feels like every part of our life is being like highlighted. Maybe not so much the career aspect of our life, but our love life is being highlighted. Our spiritual practices are being highlighted. Our learning factor, our learning capabilities are being highlighted. We have stimulation going on. So I feel like we're almost being put into an uncomfortable environment or an uncomfortable position that is causing us to be courageous, which is empowering us, which is then stimulating us, right? Our minds are going to be stimulated. Our thought process, we're going to be challenged, you guys. I really feel like for a lot of you, even again, that travel card coming up, the 9th house, it is very possible that you guys will be traveling, and that is affecting this whole empowerment and courageous energy going on. The next card we have here is Lover, you guys, and it says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something else. So again, you guys, your love life is being highlighted, and I don't want everybody to get excited when seeing this because this is a group reading, you guys. However, this does feel very much like there is something coming into your life that you guys are going to be really excited about. You're going to hold this thing very close to your heart. You're going to be very, I don't want to say protective, but like you're going to cherish this situation or this person or this thing that's coming into your guys' life, okay? It's almost like looking at something from a distance and being like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for that situation. I'm so grateful for those friends. I'm so grateful for A, B, and C, right? Expressing love and gratitude towards whatever's coming in. And the last card I have for you guys is Watermelon Tourmaline. And this is love, balance, and clarity. Relationships are the currency of life. And Watermelon Tourmaline rises awareness of the soul agreements and your impact on other people's lives. This crystal is supercharged to activate your heart chakra, creating divine connection between you and your higher self. Like the watermelon, it teaches you to enjoy the sweetness of life. Remembering good things often take time to ripen. Watermelon tourmaline balances masculine and feminine energies, connecting your heart chakra to both the physical, to both the physical and spiritual aspects of your life. Gemini, Virgo, Venus, Saturn is here, with Venus, Libra, Taurus, with Saturn, Capricorn, Aquarius. So, I mean, okay, here's what I feel, you guys, all right? And again, this is a group reading, so please take this how you will. There is a group of you watching this where I do feel like you've been single for a while, or you've been on the hunt for a while. You could even be in a relationship, and this is your relationship being stimulated, or your relationship going to the next level or going to the next phase of its like progression. But for those of you who are single who are watching this, I do feel like there's this buildup of energy where we are very much coming into union with something or someone that is going to stimulate us, get us excited, almost feel empowered by this relationship, or feel empowered by this person, feel lifted up by this person, right? So I do feel like for some of you watching this, there is opportunities of love to be had on the horizon for you guys. For others of you, it's just an opportunity to do something or to be a part of something that you love, okay? So please, not everybody, you're gonna know, right? You're gonna know if you're putting yourself out there, or you're gonna know if you meet someone that you're really excited about. But if that's not the case, be on the lookout for opportunities that you are excited to do, or something that you are like, oh, I've always dreamed of doing this. So yeah, there's that, you guys. There's stimulation, knowledge to be had, spiritual lessons, spiritual growth, and love. So honestly, group one, this is a banger. I'm excited for you guys, group number one. Let me know below if you guys are also excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll talk to you really, really soon. Bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm sitting on my knees, so if I look like I'm in like a weird position, it's because I'm like, here, I'll like adjust. Okay. Okay. So the first card we have, group number, oh, we didn't do the dice. We have the King of Wands, but let's do the dice. We have Libra and Capricorn. Here. Hello, Libra. Hello, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, we have Taurus and Virgo. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Virgo. Pisces and Leo. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Leo. Okay. Oops. Pisces and Aquarius. Anyway, so we have the King of Wands, you guys. This is representing all the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Hello. The King of Wands, you guys. Okay, the King of Wands, you guys, is a charmer. The King of Wands is somebody who's very charming. He's very dashing. He's very like, okay, he's somebody who can charm his way in or out of anything. He's somebody where you talk to him and you can't help but love him. You can't help but be charmed by the King of Wands. He's somebody who's very outgoing. He's somebody who is described as very attractive. Now, this could be representing you, or this could be representing somebody who's coming into your life. If this is you guys and you don't feel like you are this confident person who's able to charm the people around you, it's very possible that you guys are going to have an opportunity to become this person, an opportunity to start embracing your own confidence from within, right? Being more like, ooh, I got this. So that's what this could be talking about. Now, the King of Wands is also somebody who's very ambitious. Like, even though he's charming and he's very likable, he's also very ambitious. He's also a king who's like, I will get my ish done. So yeah, I like to describe him as like a type A personality. We also have the Chariot. So this makes sense, you guys, with the King of Wands. You guys are having an opportunity to get your ish together. You guys are having an opportunity to become disciplined. Now, the King of Wands is, I feel like, disciplined when he wants to be, right? With these two cards together, it makes me feel like we are going after something that we're very passionate about, because he is the Wands. The Wands signify passion, fire. That's why we have the fire signs here. But with the Chariot, it's like we're being very disciplined about it. We're being very much like, no, I'm gonna get this done. Like, you don't think I can? Watch me. Okay. So that's the energy I get with this. Like we are fully charging after what it is that we are desiring, or we're fully charging after our passions, or we're fully charging after something that we have been really wanting to do. And we're doing this in a way that's not sporadic or not neurotic. It's thought out. And we are doing this. Like, I'm disciplined. I'm gonna do this. The Chariot is also represented by Cancer energy. So hello to all my fellow Cancerians out there. And then we have the Devil in reverse, you guys. This is Capricorn energy. And the Devil in reverse is talking about self-sabotaging behavior, okay? So this is, oh, my little candle went out. The thing that I love about the Devil in reverse is this is up to us, right? We are almost our own devil. We are our own worst nightmare. We are our own issue. There's not a devil there telling us, hey, you're stuck here. You can't leave. You are in my prison, or like whatever people say the devil does, right? You are your own devil. You are your own obstacle. So this gives us the power to overcome this, you guys. When we put the responsibility of our actions in our own hands, or when we put the responsibility of our circumstances in our own hands, it's very empowering, because then we have the ability to change it. We don't have the ability to change other people. We don't have the ability to change outside influences, right? We only have the ability to change ourselves, to change our thought process, to change the things that we do and what we participate in, what we allow to affect us. That's the only thing we have control over in this life, is us. So that's why I love the Devil in reverse, because you guys have so much power in this situation to make a transformation, to make a change. And with the King of Wands here and with the Chariot here, it's telling me like you guys have the strength and the capabilities to overcome whatever this devil is representing for you. So with this card, you guys, I want you to know that you do hold the power. You do hold the capabilities of being this Chariot and pushing this devil out. The Chariot can overcome the devil, okay? Period, point blank, the Chariot is strong enough to overcome the devil. So if you are having issues with addictions, or if you're having issues letting go of certain situations in your life, maybe even a job that you hate, a relationship that you hate, whether that's a friendship, a family membership, or a romantic partnership, you are the Chariot. You can overcome it, okay? If this is your own self, like your own self-limiting beliefs or your own negative talk to yourself, I know some of you watching this may struggle with like mental health issues. You are capable and you are strong enough to overcome it. You need to be disciplined. You need to set a goal, set a plan, have a strategy to do that, okay? But you guys can do it. So I love that. I feel like the devil is very much empowering. I feel like, especially when it's in reverse, it gives us the opportunity to be strong. We have the first house of self, you guys. So you guys may be having a physical opportunity, or an opportunity to change something about your physical appearance. I don't know. I mean, I do know what this could be, but like, it could be something like a surgery. It could be something like a cosmetic procedure. It could be something like getting your hair cut or dyeing your hair. It could be an array of different things that affects our physical body, maybe even getting healthier. I know I'm talking about the devil and the Chariot. Obviously, some of us may have like an ED, or situations where we are binging, or we're living an unhealthy lifestyle, and perhaps this physical appearance is coming in, because once we are able to overcome this devil through the Chariot, our physical appearance will also be affected through that and change. So yeah, something to do with your physical appearance, because the first house is all about yourself and your appearance and how it is that you present to the world. So you're having an opportunity to change that, or you're having an opportunity to alter that. We also have the 10th house. This is career and status. I see this as like publicity. I see this as people viewing you and being like, oh, this is the house of like public imagery, right? So you guys may have an opportunity to, I don't know if you're like reaching the public in some way, or if you're participating in like a community activity where you are going to be seen by your community or recognized by your community, but that is a possibility with this, or maybe even recognized at work for some type of accomplishment. So find that interesting. Okay, yeah, bada boom, bada bing, we got passion, okay? So, group number freaking 2. Passion's coming up because, like I was saying with this King of Wands, he's talking about passion. He is a fire king, so this makes sense. We are going after something that we're passionate about. And you may not be passionate about it right now, you guys. I feel like sometimes when people watch my videos, they do it in a way where like they're focusing on the right now and they're not giving themselves room to grow, or they're not giving themselves, or they're not giving their minds room to grow in regards to like what the future could be. I know for me, there are things that I'm passionate about today that I wasn't passionate about this time last year, right? There are things that get me excited today that didn't get me excited last year, things I thought were silly. So give yourself the opportunity or the availability to grow, to expand, to find new passions, to find things that get you excited about life, and don't close yourself off to anything that seems foreign or seems a little bit weird. Open yourself up to the possibility of discovering new passions is basically what I'm saying with that. I feel like that might play a major role in this recognition in the 10th house. Maybe you guys are even feeling more confident to put your art out there or to go after something that you're wanting to do in an artistic manner, you guys, okay? All right, we have success, and this is the pepper. We have success, you guys. This is represented by Libra energy, so shout out to all my beautiful Libras out there. I love this card, you guys. So obviously there is some type of success to be had. If you guys were at all worried about this Devil card, I don't think you should be, because I do feel like this group is a very resilient group. This group is a group that is determined to be successful. This group is a group that is determined to let this fire set them ablaze and continue forward in their passions, you guys, okay? So there's success coming, okay? There's an opportunity to do something that will lead to success. I feel like the key to getting this success, you guys, is embracing this Chariot energy and overcoming whatever this Devil is, okay? We also have wholeness, okay? This is represented by Aquarius energy, you guys. So with this wholeness, obviously this is saying that there is an opportunity for you guys to feel more whole or to feel more complete. Now, I feel a little weird saying that because I'm someone who has the belief of we are whole and complete on our own. Like, we don't need anything external. We don't need another person. We don't need that job. We don't need money. We don't need these external things to be complete. We were born complete, right? So perhaps you guys are coming into a period in your life where you are feeling more wholeness within yourself. Maybe you are meeting someone who makes you feel complete, because I recognize that not everybody thinks the way that I think, not everybody feels the way that I feel, right? So it's possible that you guys are getting into a career or having a job that makes you feel whole, or finding someone that makes you feel whole, or entering into a stage in your life where you do have this passion that gives you a sense of purpose or gives you a sense of wholeness, okay? So even though I believe you are whole and complete as you are, there may be something coming in that makes you feel even more whole, or makes you feel like, oh, this is what I always needed in my life. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was missing, right? Okay, so this next card, you guys, every time it comes up, I do just have to say this. I will not tolerate anyone putting adult workers down or putting women down for the choices that they make with their bodies. You're allowed to have your opinion, but keep it to yourself, because you will be removed. It's just not something I'm going to tolerate, right? So the next card we have here, you guys, is Adult Entertainer, and it says, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit, okay? I will read the shadow attributes of this card. It says, places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. Now, there's many different ways that we can look at this, you guys. If you want to look at somebody who, let's say, is in the military, they could also be seen as this, right? Obviously, like, not the same thing, but in the same sense of we are giving up our physical body for income, or we are even doctors, right? Obviously, I'm not trying to compare doctors to people who work in the adult industry. I don't think anyone's better than the other, but with this, like, when you think of a doctor, or you think of somebody who works in the medical field, they work crazy hours, you guys. They miss food, they miss sleep, they're walking around not taking care of their physical bodies, and they're doing that, yes, for their patients too, obviously, because we need doctors and healthcare providers, but they are sacrificing their own health or their own physical needs to help other people, but also to make an income. So we can look at it as this way, as we are sacrificing something with our physicality to gain some type of success or to gain some type of income. You could look at this as you guys staying up super late studying, or you guys spending all your time and all your energy towards your passions, and again, embracing this discipline and not allowing yourself to rest, or kind of just putting yourself on like 100%, right? Putting yourself on 100, not giving yourself a break, not giving yourself a chance to kind of like be bored or to slow down. For me, what this card says is I'm going to put my all into this because this is what I want. Like, I need money, or I need to follow my dreams. I want to do this. I want to do that. And in order to do those things, I have to sacrifice something. I have to sacrifice either, again, my sleep, my health, or my time. Now, this sacrifice could even be like you guys not spending as much time with your friends or not having as much leisure time as you would like. So yeah, I feel like this makes sense, you guys, because we're talking about success, we're talking about discipline, we're talking about going after our passions and overcoming this devil. And I do feel like sometimes in order for us to gain success, we do have to put in 100%. And when we put in 100%, that is going to make us tired. That's going to make us feel a little bit depleted, right? So I don't want you guys to look at this as necessarily you guys are sacrificing something that is against your moral compass or against what it is that you feel comfortable doing, but there may be a sense of needing to make changes in your life so that we can pursue our dreams, so that we can pursue the success, okay? That's just what I'm reading it as. Take it however you want, though. I was trying to read that as delicately as I could, because I don't want to offend anybody. I know I do have some adult entertainers who are watching this right now, and if you are, I want you to feel like safe and comfortable and like not judged at all, because like we love you, babe. But anyways, you guys, the last card I have here is Onyx, and I find this interesting. It's autonomy, self-discipline, and command. When this flipped out, I flipped, okay? I was like, a little spooky. So it's represented by Sagittarius energy and Saturn energy. Saturn energy is strong here, you guys, because discipline is strong here. We have Capricorn and Aquarius connected to that. But this says, tune into your inner commander. Onyx is a strong ally, dispelling loneliness and self-doubt and instilling greater confidence in your decision-making. Face your fears and know that you have the power to overcome them. Onyx surface represents the passing of time and the balance of yin and yang. It is sturdy and solitary stone and encourages you to break free from any unhealthy relationships in order to be autonomous. Know that you are completely capable of making the right decision yourself. After all, it's your life. Okay. Is that not what I said? Is that not what I just... Okay. Basically what Onyx is saying is you're the freaking boss. Step into your power, babe. All right, know that whatever this devil is, you're gonna overcome it. If you have someone in your life who's toxic, kick them out. Don't kick them, because like I'm not telling you to commit assault, but like get them out of your life, right? Get them, shoot, toodaloo. Okay, basically is what I'm saying with that. We're breaking free of unhealthy patterns, you guys. We're breaking free, and we are stepping into a phase in our life where we are being the commander. We are being the boss, okay? I'm excited for you guys. There's also some physical stuff going on here. Again, I brought that up with the first house and the King of Wands because it did show up. So, and the adult entertainer there, I do feel like those are kind of connected to something going on with our physical body, perhaps feeling more confident with our physical body. But anyways, group number 2, that's what I have for you guys. I'm excited for you guys. To be honest, I'm really excited for you guys. This is a very powerful group. Please let me know below if this has resonated and if you like know the situation that's going on, because like I'm excited for you guys. But yeah, that's what I got. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys, with the zodiac dice. Okay, so we have Leo and we have Libra here. Leo and Libra, hello. I laugh because my mom is a Leo, my biological mother is a Leo, and my youngest sister is a Libra. So like whenever those two come up together, I just, I think it's funny. We have Aries and we also have Taurus. Hello, Aries. Hello, Taurus. Aries and Gemini. Hello, Aries. Hello, Gemini. Aries, you are strong in this group. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. We have more zodiac signs in here, so just, there's a lot of water, I believe, in this group. Okay. Yeah, okay. We have transformation and we have travel, you guys, okay? So obviously we are in a panorama. We are in a panini. We are in a hoopla, okay? I understand. There's a lot of serious stuff going on in the world right now. So travel is not going to be something that is accessible to everybody. The way that I would view this card, because this is an opportunity, you guys, this is us getting outside of the comfort of our four walls, okay? This is us getting outside of our comfort zone. This is potentially some of us traveling. Now, traveling doesn't have to be far away, you guys. It could be close by. It could be 30 minutes. It could be 40 minutes. It could be 3 hours. It just depends. Obviously, we could be getting on a flight on a I don't know if cruises are happening, but if there is a cruise happening, perhaps you're going on a cruise, but like there's some type of movement, right? Some type of momentum. This is also transition and change, you guys. Like the winds of change are coming, right? So I find that very interesting that that's the opportunity that's on the horizon for you guys. Maybe you guys are going through some type of like transition at work or some type of transition at school or transition within your relationship. Maybe if you are dating someone and you've been dating for a while or maybe even not a while, maybe you guys are talking about moving in together or leveling up your relationship. I'm unsure. But there's some type of transition, there's some type of change, there's some type of like fluid movement forward is what I would describe that as. And we have a leveling up. As you guys can see here, this man is holding up the pentacle. He's like, okay. He's like, he's like, look at me. Okay, look at you, baby. You're so cute. That's how he's looking at that pentacle, right? So basically, we are leveling up. We are looking at something as, oh, this is better than what I had before. So whatever this transition and change is, or whatever the mutation is, the movement is, it is a level up. Maybe we're moving into a better apartment. Maybe we're moving into a better house or a better living situation, I guess I should say, to be like inclusive. Maybe we're moving into a better position at work, or maybe we're changing our jobs or our careers so that we are like in a better position. But whatever this is, whatever this change and transition and movementation is, it's putting us in a better position. It's putting us in a position that we feel like is a level up. Okay, that's what is occurring. So I love that opportunity for you guys. We also have the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Hello to all my water signs out there. This card is talking about connecting deeply to your emotions, you guys. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is emotionally intelligent, okay? Her ability to connect to other people's emotions is her strength. Her ability to sense the energies in the room is her strength. So perhaps you guys are, I feel like this group is already a group where you are this Queen of Cups, but maybe some of you struggle with your emotions, or you struggle with expressing your emotions in a way that's not like, bleh. Perhaps we are getting better control of our emotions and we're able to express our emotions more clearly with more potency. However, I do feel like for the majority of you guys watching this, you already are this Queen of Cups, and this is just that confirmation. You don't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could just have the energy of the Queen of Cups, which is somebody who is very much connected to their emotions, connected to their intuition, someone who is sensitive to the emotions or the energies of people around them. For example, I know for me, as someone with a very water heavy chart, I can walk into a room, and if it's like a hostile environment, I feel very hostile. Very sensitive to that unless I am aware to disconnect from other people's emotions, right? So basically what I'm saying is that we are emotionally intelligent. We are connecting to other people's emotions. We're connecting to our emotions, and we're able to use that as our power. That's what the Queen of Cups is, okay? Shaw. We are connecting to our creative abilities as well, you guys, because we have the Empress here. Now, the Empress is representing a creative feminine force. You don't have to be a woman, but this is just saying that we are connecting to our divine feminine, and we are putting creations out into the world. This could be us creating a beautiful home. This could be us creating something artistically. This could be us creating a literal baby. This could be us creating something to do with work, or something to do with, like, for some reason I feel like some of us are creating like structures. I don't know if there's an architect watching this or someone who is aspiring to be an architect, but I just feel like we're building stuff for some reason. But regardless, the Empress is somebody, you guys, who represents divine feminine energy, who is creative, who is motherly, who is nurturing, who's also living in abundance, okay? So there may be an opportunity of abundance as well. Perhaps that abundant opportunity is coming through us connecting to our divine feminine. We have Cancer here, okay? This is nurturing and moody. Are we moody Cancers? I don't know. Everyone else out there, are Cancers really moody? Are we moody? Basically, you guys, Cancer is the mother of the zodiac sign. So I don't know if there's an opportunity or if there's something happening in your guys' life that's calling for you guys to become more nurturing. This could even be you guys getting a pet, or you guys taking care of a friend who is like leaning on you, or perhaps your partner. Or again, perhaps if you guys are moving or going through this transition, you guys will be exhibiting these traits of the nurturer, of the homemaker, okay? And again, you could be a male or female. This is not like a gender thing. So yeah. We also have Pisces. This is dreamy and escapists. Okay, so this is a very, I don't want to say spiritual, because I don't know if I'm picking up on like highly spiritualness, but it feels like this group is very connected to their emotions and very connected to embracing their emotions and embracing the emotions of people around them. I almost want to say empath, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. I feel like the opportunity that's coming towards us is an emotional opportunity. So that would signify like love, right? That would signify us connecting to somebody, because this all feels very watery and emotional, but also there's this sense of leveling up. So I don't know if this opportunity of us leveling up is making us emotional because we have the water signs. And again, as a water heavy person, I'm not saying that the water signs are just emotional, because obviously that's not the case. But whatever this leveling up is, you guys, whatever this transition or change that's taking place in our life, I do feel like it is almost bringing the emotion out of us. It's like pulling it out of us. And it could just be like we're happy about it, or we're joyful about this opportunity, so we are becoming emotional. But we're going to move on. We have travel again, you guys. And this woman looks pregnant to me. I don't know if y'all can see that. She looks freaking pregnant to me. And obviously, I'm not saying you guys are going to be getting pregnant. If that's not something you're trying to do, or if you're somebody who struggles with infertility, I'm not a doctor, so that's also not something I'm going to touch on. But there is, again, transition, creation, change, and travel showing up here, you guys. I really don't know what's going on in your guys' life, but for all these things to pop up, it just is a little interesting to me. It's a little interesting, right? So maybe you guys are planning for a trip. Maybe you guys are planning for your future. Maybe you guys are planning to birth something into the world, and birth does not have to be like a baby. It could literally be something that you have created, but we're getting ready to like bring something, some type of creation into the world that is going to change or transition our life. There is a potential for us to travel, or for there to be some type of like move, okay? We have friendship as well. So we have an opportunity to perhaps make more friends, or to make new friends, you guys, okay? I don't know if this is you guys being in a position where you're meeting a lot of new people, or if you're in a position where you're just having more opportunity to be with your friends. We also have refinement. All right, so perhaps we are perfecting or refining certain things in our life. Perhaps we're taking the time to kind of curate what our vision of perfection is in our life, and make things that we already have work better, or improve upon the things that we are already doing, right? So perhaps we're sitting back and we're saying, oh, okay, what changes can I make to this section of my life? Or what changes can I make to that section of my life? What can I do with this? What can I do with that? What can I do to make this better? What can I do to make myself live a life that's more luxurious or more romanticized, okay? We also have love, okay, with the tomato. So this is cute, right? I think this is really cute, you guys. Basically, with this card, we have love. We have an opportunity for love. We have an opportunity to perhaps experience more love. Again, this feels like a very emotional group. This feels like a group where our emotions are playing a really big role in the opportunity that's being presented to us. The next card we have here is Saboteur, and it says highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, so this person is in a hot air balloon, you guys, about to take off on a journey. So again, there's something going on with travel. There's something going on where we are doing something outside of our four walls, okay? I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you guys are traveling across the world. I don't know if you guys are traveling across wherever the heck you live, your town, your city, your province, whatever it is, you guys. I don't I don't freaking know. But whatever it is, you guys are having this opportunity to travel or to get out of your comfort zone. And I'm feeling like you are meant to take that opportunity. Some of you may have fear around travel, or some of you may have fear of taking on more responsibilities. That could also be what the Queen of, or the freaking Empress is talking about, because the Empress is abundant, because the Empress is this creative, divine feminine. I can assume she has a lot of responsibilities on her plate. And we have this Queen of Cups here as well, and the Page of Pentacles. So we are leveling up, and perhaps our leveling up of responsibilities or the things that we have on our plate is a little bit intimidating. But I feel like we are doing this because like this is what we wanted, right? So even though it's intimidating, even though it's a situation where we're like, oh, I don't know if I can handle all these responsibilities, it feels like we're going to be able to, right? Shaw. Moving on, you guys, to our last card here, we have Tanzanite Aura Quartz. This is enchantment, cosmic, alchemy. The zodiac signs connected to this is Pisces, Virgo, and Uranus is connected to this. Pisces, Virgo, and Uranus. Uranus is connected to Aquarius energy. So this says cosmic alignment is here. Tanzanite Aura Quartz brings equilibrium to our multidimensional states, melding mind and body for spiritual balance. With indigo rays vibrating high, the stone heightens the ability to see and communicate beyond this world. Tanzanite Aura Quartz gently opens your crown chakra, creating a channel between the divine and your body. Made from the rare metal indium, this crystal brings mystical qualities to a higher understanding of one's metaphysical abilities. You are more powerful than you think. So perhaps that's why all this emotional stuff is coming up, because water signs are oftentimes connected to like psychic abilities and, you know, the woo-woo. So it could be that we are stepping into a phase in our life where we are just really connecting to our own spirituality and our own spiritual practice. There is this sense of leveling up. There is this sense of moving forward. And perhaps we have a little bit of self-doubt if we have the abilities to succeed in this task or succeed in whatever it is that we're doing. Again, the leveling up, the moving up in our company, the moving up with our personal life. And we're like, can I really do this? Do I have the capabilities to do this successfully? And I feel like this is saying like, you are more powerful than you think. Like, you got this, you're good. Don't doubt your abilities, okay? Some of you may be a little bit of like perfectionist, or you may be a little bit hard on yourself. And that's why this is coming up, to be like, you're fine. Like, you got this. So yeah, group number freaking 3. That's what I have for you guys. Overall, we have refinement, we have creativity, we have an opportunity to level up, we have an opportunity to connect deeper to our emotions, and we have an opportunity potentially to travel for some of us, or to get out of our comfort zone. And also, love and refinement is showing up here as well. So that is what I got for you guys. Group number 3. Thank you guys so much. Let me know below if this has resonated. Let me know if you're excited. And yeah, that's what I got. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all very, very soon. Okay. Bye. Group 4. This particular pile is a little bit rough. So if you are having not the greatest of days, maybe come back to this when you are feeling a little bit better, or pick a different pile. Also, you guys, I'm not saying this is a bad pile, right? This is an opportunity. But this opportunity isn't like sunshine and rainbows, right? It is a little bit difficult. Also, I didn't in-depthly read the cards. I just shuffled and looked at the cards and was like, oh, okay, I got it. But I just want to let you guys know it's not necessarily the most beautiful. We have Pisces and Cancer here with the zodiac dice. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Cancer. We have Pisces and Gemini. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Gemini. Pisces and Aries. Pisces, you're here very heavily. Scorpio, and believe it or not, Pisces yet again. Okay, so all the water signs are here. What that kind of tells me, you guys, that's confirmation for me that this is a heavier group. This is a more emotional group, okay? Emotions aren't bad. You don't have to be a water sign, but because all the water signs showed up for me, it does feel a little bit more like this is heavy emotional stuff, right? So we have disappointment as your guys' first card, your first tarot card, you guys. And the opportunity that's coming with this card is the opportunity to let go, or the opportunity to see the silver lining. With this card, as you guys can see here, 3 of this man's cups have fallen over. but he still has 2 cups here. This is an opportunity to take stock of things that we can be grateful for. And even though we have lost so much, and even though we have every right to be sad or disappointed over the situation, we also do still have things that we can be grateful for. And to focus on the disappointment is to ignore the blessings or the things that we have to be grateful for that are already in our life or that are still here. So I would say that's an opportunity to change our perspective, right? We have justice here. So Libra energies here as well, you guys. Justice, I'm going to just talk about the next card, right? Because, like, why not? We have the freaking Tower, okay? We have the Tower and we have justice here. So justice came out first and then the Tower. What this is telling me is there will be justice from this Tower. I don't know if this is like someone has treated you really poorly, a job, a man, a relationship that you've had, a family member. Someone has maybe done you dirty. The rug has maybe been pulled or ripped from under you. I think Calcifer is like dreaming. Anyways, there's like a situation where we are going through this Tower, okay? Whatever structure or whatever this Tower represents for you guys, whether it's a relationship, a job, a friendship, whatever it is, you guys, it was built on faulty ground. It was built on ground where it was never going to be capable of withstanding the storm, right? This Tower's taken away from us because we deserve better. This Tower's taken away from us, or it's destroyed because we need to be able to build something that has a solid foundation, something that can withstand the storm, right? And with justice coming up right before that, it tells me that you guys will have justice for whatever this Tower moment is. There will be balance that comes from this Tower coming down, okay? So again, you guys, if you hate Tower moments, if you hate experiencing the Tower, I don't want you guys to freak out or to feel like doom and gloom, because that's not necessarily what this is saying. This is saying like we're making room for improvement. We're making room for something better. We're making room for us to build something new, okay? And there is also justice coming in. So if you feel like this Tower has been unfairly ripped from you, there is balance, there is justice, okay? Now, I don't know if you guys are serving that justice personally, but that's another possibility. That is very possible. Okay. We have Mars here, you guys. This is courage and conflict. So the conflict could be the Tower. The conflict could be the residual from the Five of Cups. But whatever this conflict is, you guys, this tells me that we have an opportunity to resolve this conflict. Again, with the Justice card being here, there's an opportunity to make the best of a situation. There's an opportunity for us to be able to resolve whatever this Tower moment is, okay? We also have Leo. This is confidence and vitality. So when I get Leo in a reading, it reminds me very much of the Strength card. It reminds me very much of being able to power through things on an emotional level and being strong. And I know, like, people don't want to hear this. I know this isn't, like, the nicest thing to hear. Like, oh, just be strong, just be vital. But I do feel like what we are gaining from this is like a thicker skin, or we are gaining more knowledge so that we can move forward in the future and not make the same mistakes. I'm speaking very plainly because I don't know if this is a romantic relationship or if this is a job situation, or perhaps we've signed a contract of some sorts that we now regret. But whatever this situation is, I do feel like with Leo here, it's saying like we're going to be able to move forward now with confidence. We're going to be able to move forward now knowing like, is this going to work or is this not going to work? Like, we're going to be able to move forward with more discernment and not necessarily this energy of being naive or this energy of like rose-colored glasses, right? Like, we see things very clearly now. And I know that's not like an opportunity that everybody is excited for, but I think that when the Tower comes up, it's literally like for the best. I'm someone personally where I don't want something in my life that's not meant to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in a relationship and the relationship's like toxic or the relationship's like just not what's meant for me, I don't want that. And even if it's painful to let go of, I want to let go of it because I only want things that are meant for me, right? I want things that are vibrationally on my same level. So I feel like the overall like message so far with the cards is like there's conflict coming up. There's conflict, or there's some type of disappointing situation. There's something happening that's going to cause us to have to start over. But the opportunity that we get with this is a fresh slate. The opportunity we get with this is balance. We get to start over and enter into a stage where there is more balance, there is more harmony. Perhaps there is a situation that we do get justice in, right? We have willpower. Okay, so perhaps the opportunity to show yourself how strong you are, how capable you are of overcoming difficulties, you guys, okay? Again, I feel really bad about giving these messages because I just know that there are people out there who don't want to hear this, and I feel so bad about that. If I could give everybody a beautiful reading that's like sunshines and rainbows, I would, but like, you guys see how I shuffle. Like, I'm not picking the cards myself. I'm not trying to curate a pretty message for you guys. I'm trying to just deliver whatever message is coming up. So if you are relating to this, I am really sorry, and I do have like sympathy and compassion for your situation. We have wisdom as well here, you guys. Wisdom is obviously talking about us gaining some type of wisdom. Whenever the Tower comes up, or whenever Five of Cups comes up, there is wisdom to be had. If we look at the bad situations in our life and we only take the negative from it and we don't learn from it, or we don't take anything that's positive from it, we are going to be unable to progress or to evolve in life, right? Whenever a Tower moment comes in, it's an opportunity for us to take the lessons, to learn, and to change our behavior, or to change where it is we are building our tower so that we can build a strong, healthy foundation. But we have to make the choice to change. We have to make the choice to do something different. We cannot continue to build on this ground of the tower. We have to move on. And if we don't move on, that's totally fine, right? We all have free will, but in doing that, we're not taking the wisdom from those lessons, and in not taking the wisdom from those lessons, we are then perpetuating the same cycle, right? So my suggestion with this is to take the opportunities that are being presented to you to learn and to grow from whatever this disappointment is, you guys, okay? We also have longevity, okay, and this is chrysanthemums. Longevity for me also like registers as vitality, wanting to look at the bigger picture as well, right? So perhaps this Tower was like comfortable in the moment. Perhaps this Tower was like, oh, I thought this was all I was ever going to have. I thought this was like my end game. I thought this was where I was going to end up, either in this relationship, in this career, in this whatever living situation. I thought this was like my end, my stop. And I'm feeling like this Tower is coming down because there's something in the bigger picture for us that is going to be better. There's something big picture wise that we are meant to go to, we are meant to expand upon. And I'm just feeling like the Tower was always meant to be short term. This disappointment, these 5 cups were always meant to be short term. There's something that we are meant to go towards, you guys, that has more longevity, that's supposed to be more sustainable, okay? Also, Leo and Scorpio are here with those 2 cards. So the next card I have here is Judge, and it says balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. The shadow attribute to this card is offering only destructive criticism, misleading business, legal or criminal authority. So again, you guys, Libra energy is here. The Justice is here. The Judge is here. I find that so freaking creepy, you guys. I swear, whenever I shuffle these, I'm just like a little spooked, right? Because I'm just like, I just know there's like, okay. So basically, I feel like you guys are done dirty, all right? I'm going to be honest with you guys. And I feel like some of you are listening to this and you're like upset that I'm telling you just to take the lessons from the situation and move on, because I feel like you guys were done dirty. The Judge would not pop out if you guys didn't have something done wrong to you. Justice wouldn't come out if there wasn't someone who did something wrong to you or in this situation, right? There's unfairness here. This Tower being destroyed is unfair. This disappointment is unfair. I was misled. I was lied to. I was put on this path and I thought it was going to be all these things that it was not, okay? And I'm disappointed and I'm sad and I'm hurt. And I get that. But like big picture wise, you guys, it's just not feeling like worth our energy. It's not feeling like it's worth continuing to try to hold on to it. It's not feeling like it's worth the fight. It feels more so like we are meant to let this go and to move forward in our confident energy and our courageous energy, to let it go and to not try to hold on to something that we know is like dead in the ground, right? The last card I have for you guys is Kyanite, all right? I have some Kyanite right over there. Love Kyanite the most. Basically, this is connected to Aries, Taurus, Libra energy. Also Jupiter, so Pisces. No, Jupiter, Sagittarius, Neptune, Pisces. So it says, speak your truth. Kyanite cuts through confusion, fears, and negativity and connects you to your most authentic self, soothing the soul. Kyanite sharpens your leadership skills and enhances communication skills, giving you the boost you need when addressing groups. Kyanite opens pathways and acts as a bridge from person to person, even between dimensions. Delivering telepathic messages, Kyanite is especially great for opening your throat chakra, bringing clarity and focus when you need it. So perhaps there's an opportunity for us to expand upon our clarity, or for us to gain more clarity in this situation, you guys, to gain more of that wisdom. And when I think of the clarity as well, I'm thinking of that longevity, the big picture, right? The overall picture, the overarching picture of like what is going on. Is this actually worth it, or is this not? I really am feeling like, you guys, we can't focus on what is going to make us happy in the moment, what's going to comfort us in this moment. And we have to think about the big picture. We have to think about like what's going to affect me 10 years from now. Is this the right situation for me to be in? Is this sustainable? Is this long lasting? Because I almost feel like for some of you, there's a cycle here that needs to be broken. Okay, there's a cycle here that needs to be broken, and it is going to require willpower. It's going to require us to take a step back and to look at the bigger picture, and to not necessarily, I don't want to say get our emotions involved in this, but to look at it from a place of more, I want to say sterile eyes. I don't know why I want to say sterile, but I feel like we need to be more sterile about how we proceed with this situation, or more thoughtful, not necessarily acting upon our emotions, or not necessarily doing things from a state of being overly emotional, and being more grounded in how it is that we are going about our decision making. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys, group number 4. I'm sorry if this resonated. If this doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Like 100%, I feel like this is for people who are very specific, who needed to hear this message. And if you didn't need to hear this message, I'm so happy for you. If you needed to hear this message, I'm happy that you found this message. I love you. If you're going through this, I love you, and you're gonna be okay, and you are strong enough to get through this. And I know I'm just this person on the internet, and you don't know me, and like we don't know each other, but I am rooting for you. I love you, and I know that you can get through this. So please don't give up on yourself. Don't think that you aren't strong enough to get through this, because you are. And yeah, that's what I got. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye.